Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining in today. How is everyone doing? I hope we're having a wonderful day today. So I'm bringing us as a retail buyers and also the institution buyers. Who are the institution buyers? The institution buyers are the investor, the big bank, the insurance company, the hedge fund managers, the big company that can buy a lot at a time. As a matter of fact, they constitute about 80% of the money in the stock market. So they can move the market because they have the financial standing, they have the fund. Like mutual fund managers, they collect people's money and they help them invest. Me as a person, I've done that once a while ago, long time ago, through a bank. Just open a mutual fund account. But if you kind of know how to invest directly by yourself, then we are called the retail. As a matter of fact, they say the retail money. Sometimes they call them dumb money, like we dumb, and the institution money is called smart money. They are smart. They find a way to make money, and we sometimes lose money. So that is where that smart and dumb money come from. The institution buyers are the big whale. They are the big whale in the ocean. They can scoop up a lot of water. They can scoop up a lot of stocks at a time, and they tend to move the market more than we do. So I just want us as an investor, because if you invest in the stock market, you are an investor. So I want us to kind of adapt, to have a strategy, to have a system how we do things. Okay, I see the institution buyers as a roadmap that I can use, especially if I've done my research and I found one that is always have a good return. That means they have the resources and they have the manpower to kind of figure out what company is going to bring more income or more turnover to them. So I try to mimic those companies, those investors, and those hedge fund managers, company, and all those funds. So now I want us to kind of get idea of how to do that. I use Mumu brokerage account. So through Mumu brokerage account, I can go ahead and do my research on what the institution buyers are doing. What are they investing their money in? Let me show us this. Now, from this point, I'll assume that we already have our Mumu account. I'm not sure. I don't know what brokerage account you using, or most of us are using. They might have the same, but I use Momo. So if I assume from this point you already have Momo downloaded in your, I'm using my laptop, and I assume you already have it downloaded. So what you do is, this is what you see when you log in. So you go to Market Insight. So when you click on Market Insight, it takes you to this page. And if you scroll down a little bit, look to your left, down at the bottom, it shows institutional trackers. So if you click on the institutional trackers, it takes us to this page. So on this page, if you look at it, of course, at the top, it said it, institutional tracker, and hat institutions. I like to follow Hawk Invest. The CEO is Cathy Wood. Cathy Wood is the CEO, and to me, has been doing a very great job when it comes to investing and having a good, return on the investment. So I follow, and this is Warren Buffett. This is his company right here, Berkshire Hathaway. So, and again, more and more of them, Bridgewater Associates, Hill House Capital Management, Greenwood Asset Management. Just more and more of that. And if you want If you want more, you can also, click on more. So I'm just bringing this to us for us to use it as a research tool. We know the institution buyers, they have the manpower, they have done the research. If we don't have a lot of time in our hand, we can just kind of go with what they are doing. Or if we of course we have to find the one that we know for a fact that they're having a great return on their investment, and we can go in there, go with them, along with them, whatever they're doing. We try to kind of follow it if we want to do that. No, of course, on this page we don't encourage day trading. I mean, your time in the market will always outweigh you trying to time the market. So we don't try to do day trading at all, because 90%, somewhere around there, 90% of those that day trade, they lose money because we don't have the time. We don't have the high powerful computer to do all the research, and even when you do that, when you have that, they still, not a whole lot of them still make money. 92% lose money. So we don't encourage that on this channel. We encourage long investment. So let's go back to this. So if we look at all these, these are the institutional buyers. Okay. Now let's just go to the one that I usually kind of use. Let's click on ARK investment. So if we click on ARK investment, we go down. Of course, it said industry distribution. Okay, this is how they spread out their money. This is how, and they got a lot of money. Look at this. So it said medical biology, they have 29.09% on that. On computer, 29.08. Internet and media, that they just distribute all their fund into these sectors, And if you go down, it shows their holding changes. So these are the stocks where they kind of increase their position. Possibly, maybe the stock is doing really well, and they find it necessary to just increase their holding. And these are the ones that don't know. Maybe they want to take profit, or maybe it's not doing really well. They want to reduce it. You see that Coinbase, Path, Vizu, Roku. These are all their positions that was reduced. Okay, and these are the new one that they bought more. Or possibly maybe the stock goes down and they find it as opportunity for them to kind of increase their position, or maybe they just see the future and look into the earnings and see that it's good. And these are the ones that they actually totally sold out. They out of it. GM, SATX, they totally out of it. Now, if you look down, you can see this is all they are holding. Okay, these are their holdings, and these are the changes in the position. Okay, so this one, they said they invest 1.5 billion on Coinbase, and the negative 2 million right now, and but they're still holding on to it. Believe me, this company, I've seen them in action, and I cannot count them out at all. Okay, I cannot count them out at all. And this is Tesla, and they keep buying more Tesla. Okay, they increase their position in Tesla, even though they are losing 276,000 on Tesla, but they have a bunch of them. They almost have $944.85 million on Tesla. So I'm just showing this to us for us to just kind of know how to do our research, to go through that, and we can actually search for a company and see what they are doing. So it is for us to kind of see what the institutional buyers are doing, all those banks and all those hedge funds managers, what they are buying, what they are moving their stuff into, what they are getting out of, and so much. Don't go by what they say. You have to focus on what they doing. What are they really doing? Because what they are doing, it counts more than what they say. So what they say is just a saying, but what they are doing is the action that change the narrative. So I want us to kind of, any one of them that we're doing our research on, we should be able to follow what they are doing. Sometimes you might see some articles out there that will say, "Oh, blah blah blah, it's going to come down now. It's dangerous. It's bad," and you dump, you let go, you sell it, then all of a sudden turn around because maybe don't know, maybe the institutional buyers now scoop it up when you dump it. Maybe, I don't know, So you have to have a strategy going into a position anyway, and that is why I think we just share information and rub minds and see what the picture is in as reality. So I'm just telling us and encouraging us to do our research to see how we can follow the institutional buyers. Thank you again for joining in today. If this is your first time, or even if it's not your first time, but if you have not subscribed to this channel, I would like you to subscribe, and also I would like you to hit the button like. I would like you to comment on this video. It helps the algorithm of the channel. It gives more people opportunity to see this video and to be able to partake in this content, to partake in this opportunity and this knowledge that we are trying to share. Thank you once again. Thank you for joining in today, and I will see you in the next video.